Hey, how's it going? This is Tim, bringing you guys a channel Daily Deals with Tim, where I talk about tech, crypto, and stock deals all for you guys. And before I start, this is my opinion and not a financial advice. And for today, this is an exciting news. The Litecoin has broke the $60 limit, and it is right now at $63.03, even going higher. Wow. So let me just say, before I got into Litecoin, I remember it was about $35 to $40, and maybe I waited a couple weeks to see how the price would go, and it kind of stayed there, 35 to 40 range. So I didn't have a lot of hope for Litecoin at first, because as I was watching that, I was watching Bitcoin and Ethereum just rising up crazy, because it when back then Ethereum was about 180 and now it's at 339. Bitcoin was like 2,500, now it's 4,400. So just by looking at the prices, I didn't have a lot of trust in Litecoin. However, after I researched Litecoin and the benefits of Litecoin, and in my opinion, the benefits of Litecoin outweigh way more than Bitcoin. Because in my opinion, Bitcoin is just a value. It is a cryptocurrency, but to be able to be traded among people in fast transactions, no one's gonna do that right now. Because as you can see, Bitcoin is way priced. So it's more like a gold, I would say, something to hold on to, hodl, and just wait for it to go up. However, as a matter of transaction, I feel that Litecoin is much better cryptocurrencies, as you can trade with people, and right now the price isn't the highest, but it is growing and growing. So I just feel that with the stability of Litecoin and the fast transaction with the SegWit and the Lightning Network now going into the main, I feel like Litecoin is pretty undervalued right now and will continue to rise up. But that said, it has reached $63. Now, why has it reached past $60? Well, one reason is that around a couple days ago, the Litecoin developer Charlie Lee posted that Litecoin is going to be activate the Lightning Network within the main body, and also cross-chain atomic swap is going to be possible, which would allow Litecoin to be so let's see. So if you pay with Litecoin and the other person demands Bitcoin, then that's going to be possible through the atomic swap. I talked about this in my past videos, so if you guys want to check it out, check out the other Litecoin videos. But yeah, basically atomic swap allows for a quick exchange between Litecoin and Bitcoin and whatever other crypto that has SegWit and Lightning Network activated of allowable. So you could change between the two without going to a third party exchange. So those news came out, and there was a pretty big surge from 45ish, 47ish to it hit 55, and then it backed down a little bit. But my assumptions is that people have been hearing about this Litecoin, and most people probably think, oh, it's all about Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these stuff, but they don't hear much about Litecoin. However, recently, including myself, I've been spreading the benefits of Litecoin and why it's going to rise up. And there's so many people talking about Litecoin right now, and I think in back of their heads, everyone has this feeling that Litecoin is going to just rise and rise and rise. And I think it's a good thing, because Litecoin is a really beneficial crypto in my opinion, and way better than some of the other top ones. So that is one of the reasons why Litecoin is getting a lot of attention. And when someone puts it in, then other people notice it and they put it in, and it just keeps chaining and chaining, just like how Bitcoin rose to 4,400. Also, yesterday, well, the price it broke 60, I think, from yesterday night. So it was a Saturday night, and it broke 55 and 60, and now it's going up and up and up. And one of the reasons I believe is that there was a boxing match between Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. There might have been some crypto gambling sites that involved Litecoin that could have been possible. Also, people could have been excited after the fight and really had that adrenaline rush going on and invested in a whim, or maybe just people wanted to invest more into Litecoin during that specific time. Whatever it is not sure. It is not for sure why Litecoin rose, but I think in combination with the positive outlook on Litecoin's future that's been spreading recently, and with the boxing match that got everyone's adrenaline rush up, it might have contributed to rising of Litecoin. So from here on, what is the future of Litecoin? So that is what I talk about a lot. And right now, I think Litecoin is going to rise and rise and rise. My prediction is that it might stop around 70 to 80 and then wait for a bit to be stabilized and go up a little more at a time. But for right now, as you can look in this chart, it's been going up and up and up. And from a stock point of view, where if you're reading charts, there's this thing called support and resistance. So resistance is where people resist the high price and sell the crypto, and support is when the prices go low and people want to buy in. But if you can look right here, so this is the resistance for from here to here. So between these times, the resistance is around like $59, $60, but the resistance is keep on going up, as you can see. So this was the highest point within this time period, which is maybe like half a day. So it stopped at 59, and people were like, okay, this is getting way too high. I need to sell my Litecoin. However, the resistance is keep on going up from 60 to 61, 61.6 to 62.7 to 63.5, and it's gonna keep going up until there is a unified people that wants to sell Litecoin. Okay, it can't get higher than this price. I need to sell it right now. So until that limit hits, I think it's going to keep on going up. Right now, couple days back, when the atomic swap news came from Charlie Lee, Litecoin went about $5 higher, and from then it went around like $4 higher too. So I feel like Litecoin, it doesn't have a fast and quick growth like Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, if it goes by up like 500, people are surprised. But for me, I'm not really that surprised, because Bitcoin's price is very volatile. It goes up like 100 in like 10 minutes and keeps on going up and down. And it's really volatile for me. So I'm not surprised. But for Litecoin, there is as I said before, there is a gradual growth, but it doesn't go up really quick, but it doesn't go down really quick either. So it's a continuous growth, and I feel like it's going to stop either around 65 or 70 for a while, because I have realized that for some reason in simple numbers like 65, 60, like 70, 75, that's where people want to sell the most. So because I've been looking into the market in Litecoin, and there's always a big selling numbers on those simple numbers like 65. So unless there is a huge number of buyers that's going to overcome the selling points, I feel like it's going to stop at 65-ish and stabilize, or 70-ish. But I could be wrong, because looking at it right now, the limit is keep on going up and up and up, and the resistance is getting higher and higher and higher. And last time, or a couple minutes ago when I checked, there was a high purchase volume compared to the selling limits. So from that, I could kind of tell that people are trying to hodl and not sell, which is a good idea. And my advice is that if you own Litecoin right now, try not to sell, because if you're trying to make profit for the trade, I feel like the Litecoin is going to go up and up and up, and you're going to miss out on all this profit that you could have had. So if you own Litecoin right now, I suggest you to hold on to it for a bit and see how it grows and grows and grows. And if it stops, then you can make your decisions. But for now, as this continuously grows, I advise you hold on to your Litecoin. But that said, there is going to be a time where Litecoin drops. I do not know when, but like with every stock or every crypto, the prices drop at random moments, especially when news hits or something bad happens. The price is going to drop a bit, and I feel like Litecoin's been going up and up and up with a gradual trend, but there is going to be a drop sometime, but I believe that it's going to go back up. So let's say we're at like 65 right now, and then in a couple weeks it drops to 50, which is a huge drop, probably like 20 or 30% drop back when it was like start of August. Then people are going to be uncertain of the future and might sell out. However, I would suggest you guys, if you guys own Litecoin, I hold on to it, because Litecoin has a good future for them. I have a positive outlook on Litecoin, and even if the prices drop, it's probably because of a single or couple bad newses, and then people are going to be afraid and going to sell out. However, I know, or I can't say for sure, but I have a really good feeling that Litecoin is going to keep on going up, even if it has a couple drops. And also, when those drops happen, those are a good purchase point, because when people are afraid and selling out at one after another, that's when you buy in, so that you buy low and then sell high, which is a good rule for stocks and cryptos. Buy low and sell high instead of buy high and sell low. So when the Litecoin is in an uptrend, you can buy, but that is a risky play, because you don't know how high it's gonna go or if it's gonna drop after a while. So whether you want to buy right now or is your decision. You have to do the research and kind of predict. But if you're wanting to sell right now, I highly advise you do not, because it's gonna go up and up and up until a limit, and when it stabilizes, that's when you can kind of decide whether you want to. But please do your own research and do not just listen to my advice and do recklessly. And please do not use all your savings or sell your house and stuff, because crypto itself is still kind of volatile and you don't know what's going to happen. So if you want to go aggressive, that's fine, but please have a backup plan before you invest like your whole savings into crypto. I advise you not to, but it is your decision. So please do your research and make the best decision for your circumstance right now. So that's it, and I'll be bringing more crypto news and other stuff, tech deals to you guys. And if you guys have any suggestions on what my next video should be or could be, please comment and like and subscribe to this channel if you like these kind of contents. And then till next time, see you guys.